Hey Divas, this is Slow with Divadime 301. Today I come to do a requested video, which was a video on my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna I don't have like a everyday particular routine of how I do my eyebrows. It just all depends on how I feel, how much work I want to put into them. The most thing that some days I'll use eyeliner pencil, and I use the Revlon Color Stay in brown. It's a retractable pencil. Also use some brow powder. When I first started, as you can see, my brows are very light, so, and I like them, you know, a little darker. And when I first started doing my eyebrows, I used to use just a regular, like the wood pencil that you have to sharpen, but that just looked, I didn't like it. So then I ran into some brow powder, and this is in taupe. And this works really well, and it makes your brows look really natural. You just take a little brush and go into it and, you know, just shading your brows. So you can even just use the brow powder by itself without a pencil. Also use some clear mascara. This is Lash and Brow Wonderlift. I got this from my local beauty supply store. This is by Kiss. And you can see it's all, it ain't completely clear, it's brown, because like I said, I use on my eyebrows after I do them, just to set whatever I put on them. Depending on how fancy I'm getting for the day, I'll put some concealer as my highlight under my brow. I use the MAC NC42 concealer, and I use NC45 for up here. If you like to groom your brows yourself, I use the eyebrow razor just to go up here and clear out. I will also go in afterwards with some tweezers and pull out like the really long hairs. And also I keep, every time I go to the beauty supply store, I keep saying I'm going to get them little tiny scissors, you know, that they use in the when you go get your eyebrows waxed. But I just keep forgetting to put my hands on them. But also when I do my eyebrows, I also like to get these Q-tips, and I got these ones from Sally's. They're a Q-tip at the end here, but then this right here is flat, you see? So, you know, once you get everything brushed in, you're able to use this side, you know, just to clean up the brow, and that works really good. Also use a little, what is it? This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyelash and Brow Wand. I didn't know it, eyelash. Okay, but anyway, just a little spoolie. You know, once you start, just brush them in place. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do whatever comes to mind. I may just go ahead all out and just show you guys something, you know, with the concealer and everything. So like I said, the first thing that you want to do, let me make sure I got this focused so you guys can see completely. And if you see me looking over here, this is where my mirror is at, okay? So we want to get those brushed out good. Hang on, I got some hair hanging from it. I'm gonna go in with my pencil. Let me make sure. This is the first time I actually did this on camera, so bear with me. There we go. And this right here is just like to outline it. Usually do the top and the bottom. And draw down my point of where I want it to be at. No, a little shaky. I like to raise my eyes up because my eyebrows, if I don't know if you guys heard the saying, they're not twins, they're sisters. So it's okay if your brows is not perfectly, you know, looking right, but I like to raise my eyes up so that way I can get the arch for both of them to see where they're going. And this brow is always my friend. I don't know why. You see, it's just going But yeah, this brow right here, she always act right. It's this one here, she don't always act right. Going with some brow powder. You don't need like a whole lot. Just dip your brush into it and just shade it, your brow in. That's it. This one's not even in the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Spoolie again. Okay. You want to get this like right there. If you get that lighter, it gives it a more natural effect. You can, you know, darken this out as much as you want, you know, with the pencil. I'm gonna go back in with that one. But once you spoolie them out, just brush them out again to get that powder going through it. And if it's still like too light for you or anything, like how this one here is kind of light, I'm gonna go back in and play with her some with the pencil, just to get her a little bit darker. Like I say, they don't have to be perfect. That's why you got the concealer and the Q-tips. Gives you that cleanup step. Okay. You see that there? She got a... Okay, no. Thought that was like a more higher arch there. I'm going with my Q-tip, and I just like to run it at the top. Clean that off there and run it back in at the bottom. Okay, some of it, once you brush it back out, okay, some of the powder or the eyeliner and it fell down under, and do the same thing to the other one. And that's why it doesn't really matter. It really don't matter which way you put your powder on or your eyeliner, how good it looks, because you could just go in and just thin it out with the head of that Q-tip. Just like that. Going with that clear mascara. You can just set it. You ain't got to press hard because you don't want to move your powder. But it just lays it down. It's like a gel for your eyebrows. Okay. Let me find my concealer brush. Every time I organize these brushes, always got a problem coming back to it. So now I'm going with the NC42, and I'm gonna go underneath my brow. This is just a EcoTools angled brush. I find the angled brush to be a lot better when doing this part. Now, that line right there don't have to be perfect, because we're going to rub that in. Do it to the other side again. You want to try to get as close as you can to your brow, but you don't want to get like directly on over top of it. That just gives you like a clean look once we rub it in. Like your eyebrow, you just came out the salon with these things. And I like to go in with my finger and pour that concealer down. the other side too. Just pull it right down to your eye. It's okay. You see how you can, because this is 2 shades lighter than me, this concealer, because it's like a highlight, and then once you go in and put your eyebrow powder on, that concealer, it works kind of, I guess, like a primer for it, you know, something for your eyeshadow to hang on to. Okay, so now we got that bottom part done. I'll just wipe that brush off. Now I'm gonna go in with my NC45, my shade. Try and get this right. Okay. And then you're just gonna run that and line it right above your brow. And do the other side the same way. Like I said, try to get as close as you can to your brow without completely getting on it and wiping the powder. Now that, take your finger, just rub it down your brow. Well, not on your brow, but you know, just smear it in. Now you see on this side how has come down, that concealer. Take it right away. We took away some of my tip on that one compared to that one. Just to get that pencil in, we're gonna take that right back out. And you don't have to press hard with this pencil, because you know it's already like a creamy, so you don't want to be looking like a clown. So we just pull that right back down. And that's it. That's how you get the eyebrows. And then you just go in with your eyeshadow and finish doing the rest of your face. Alright, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys get another close-up. And that's a simple everyday wear, less than 10 minutes of doing those brows. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also check me out on Facebook, and all the information is down in the description bar. And I will also put the materials that I use to do my eyebrows down there as well. Thanks.